The Earth slept, unaware of the doom approaching from the vastness of space. A silent, invisible sentinel hurtled toward the planet, a harbinger of chaos and change. Then, in an instant, the sky erupted in a blaze of fire and light. An asteroid 6 miles wide slammed into the shallow waters near the Yucatan Peninsula. The impact unleashed unimaginable forces, ripping a gaping chasm in the Earth's crust and sending shockwaves rippling across the globe. Mountains crumbled, volcanoes roared to life, and tsunamis taller than skyscrapers surged across entire continents. The very air turned to fire. Superheated debris rained down upon the scorched Earth, igniting wildfires that consumed everything in their path. From the depths of the oceans to the highest mountain peaks, no corner of the planet was spared the cataclysm. The reign of the dinosaurs, which had spanned over 180 million years, was over. The age of reptiles had ended, giving way to a new chapter in Earth's history, a chapter written in the ashes of destruction and the resilient spark of life that refused to be extinguished. In the wake of the cataclysm, a pall of dust and smoke choked the atmosphere, plunging the Earth into a perpetual twilight. Temperatures plummeted, the once vibrant ecosystems lay in ruins, littered with the remains of countless creatures, great and small. This was a planet reborn in fire and ice, yet life, tenacious and adaptable, found a way. Deep underground in burrows and caves, small furry creatures huddled, sheltering from the worst of the devastation. These were the mammals, diminutive survivors in a world that had suddenly become very, very large. Along with them, a few other groups managed to weather the storm. Birds, the feathered descendants of dinosaurs, soared through the darkened skies, their hollow bones and warm blood offering an evolutionary advantage in the rapidly cooling world. Insects, masters of adaptation, burrowed underground, their exoskeletons providing protection from the harsh conditions. These survivors, small and seemingly insignificant, would inherit the Earth. They were the seeds of a new beginning, carrying within them the potential for a future yet unwritten. The world, in the aftermath of the asteroid, was a far cry from the lush tropical paradise the dinosaurs had known. But amidst the devastation, opportunity blossomed. With the giant reptiles gone, the surviving creatures were presented with a blank canvas, a chance to evolve and diversify into vacant ecological niches. The mammals, once relegated to the shadows, seized this opportunity with unbridled enthusiasm. Their small size, once a limitation, became an asset, allowing them to adapt to a wider range of environments and food sources. Their warm blood allowed them to remain active even as temperatures fluctuated wildly, and evolve they did. Over the millennia, mammals grew in size and diversity, branching out into a dazzling array of forms. Some, like the pantodonts, became large herbivores, grazing on the burgeoning fern prairies. Others, like the mesonychids, evolved into fearsome predators, filling the void left by the carnivorous dinosaurs. The world was changing, and the mammals, with their adaptability and resilience, were at the forefront of this transformation. The stage was set for their eventual dominance of the planet. As the dust settled and the skies began to clear, sunlight once again bathed the Earth in its life-giving warmth. The planet, scarred but not broken, began to heal. The reign of ferns and fungi, which had flourished in the post-impact gloom, began to recede. And in their place, a new generation of plants emerged, hardier and more diverse than their predecessors. From the ashes of the old, forests rose again, though these were not the towering conifer forests of the dinosaur era. These were forests of flowering plants of angiosperms. Their vibrant colors and sweet scents a testament to the power of adaptation. These plants, with their enclosed seeds and efficient reproductive systems, were better suited to the challenges of the post-impact world. The emergence of flowering plants marked a turning point in the evolution of life on Earth. It paved the way for the development of complex ecosystems, rich in biodiversity and interconnectedness, and it set the stage for the rise of a remarkable new partnership, one that would shape the destiny of life on Earth. Section 5. The Reign of Giants. The extinction of the dinosaurs left a void in the world, a vacancy for large, land-dwelling herbivores. Into this void stepped the mammals, and they did so with gusto. Over millions of years they diversified and grew, their bodies evolving to take advantage of the abundant vegetation. The titanosaurs, those long-necked behemoths of the dinosaur age, were replaced by equally colossal mammals. Indricotheres, towering creatures with long legs and giraffe-like necks, browsed the treetops. Uintatheres, massive horned herbivores, roamed the plains. These were the giants of the New World, their sheer size a testament to the abundance of life that now flourished. The rise of giant herbivores had a profound impact on the planet. Their grazing shaped the landscape, influencing the evolution of plants and creating a dynamic mosaic of habitats. Their dung fertilized the soil, promoting further plant growth, and their very presence provided sustenance for a new generation of predators, ensuring the continuation of the eternal dance between hunter and hunted. The world, once dominated by reptiles, was now firmly in the grip of mammals. The reign of giants had begun. Section 6. A Symphony of Life, the Return of the Forests. As the reign of giant mammals reshaped the land, the forests continued their slow but steady march across the continents. Trees reached for the sky, their branches intertwining to form a verdant canopy. Beneath their shade, a symphony of life unfolded. Ferns, once the dominant plant life, found themselves relegated to the damp undergrowth. In their place, a riot of flowering plants exploded across the forest floor. Orchids, with their delicate blooms and intricate pollination mechanisms, added a touch of exotic beauty. Magnolias, their large, fragrant flowers, a beacon to pollinators, provided a feast for insects and birds alike. The forests became havens for life, their dense undergrowth providing shelter for a multitude of creatures. Insects buzzed among the flowers, their constant hum a testament to their abundance. Birdsong filled the air, a melodious counterpoint to the rustling leaves, and through the undergrowth small furry creatures scurried, their eyes gleaming with the spark of life. The forests were a testament to the resilience of life, a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of countless species, all interconnected, all dependent on each other for survival. They were a symphony of life, a celebration of the enduring power of nature to heal and regenerate. Section 7. The Buzz of New Beginnings. Pollinators take flight. The rise of flowering plants went hand in hand with the evolution of a remarkable group of creatures, the pollinators. Insects, with their ability to fly from flower to flower, proved to be ideal partners in the dance of reproduction. Bees, those industrious insects, buzzed from blossom to blossom, their furry bodies coated in pollen. Butterflies, with their delicate wings and long proboscises, sipped nectar from deep within the flowers. Moths, active at night, ensured that even nocturnal blooms were pollinated. This symbiotic relationship, this mutually beneficial partnership between plants and pollinators, was a key driver of evolution. Plants, competing for the attention of pollinators, evolved ever more elaborate and enticing flowers. Pollinators, in turn, developed specialized adaptations such as long tongues and sensitive antennae to exploit this floral bounty. The air buzzed with life, the sound of wings beating a constant reminder of the intricate web of relationships that underpinned this new world. The forests were no longer silent sentinels, but vibrant, dynamic ecosystems, alive with the murmur of insects and the sweet scent of flowers. Section 8. From Trees to Savannas. The Primate Prologue. As continents shifted and climates changed, the forests began to recede, giving way to vast grasslands and savannas. This shift in habitat would prove to be a pivotal moment in the evolution of our own lineage, the primates. Our earliest primate ancestors were tree dwellers, their grasping hands and feet perfectly adapted for life in the branches. But as the forests shrank, some primates ventured out onto the open savanna, their survival depending on their ability to adapt to this new, challenging environment. These early hominids, our distant ancestors, faced a world fraught with danger. Predators stalked the grasslands, and the competition for food and resources was fierce. But necessity, as it so often does, proved to be the mother of invention. Standing upright allowed these early humans to see over tall grasses, spotting predators and prey alike. Their hands, freed from the demands of locomotion, could be used to carry food and manipulate tools. And their large brains, capable of complex thought and problem-solving, gave them a crucial edge in this new world. Section 9. A legacy forged in fire, our place in the cosmos. The asteroid that ended the reign of the dinosaurs was a cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. Yet from the ashes of that destruction arose a world of astonishing biodiversity and beauty. It was a world shaped by chance and opportunity, a world in which mammals, once relegated to the shadows, took center stage. The evolution of primates, culminating in our own species, Homo sapiens, is a testament to the power of adaptation and the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. We are, in a very real sense, children of the asteroid, our very existence, a legacy of that ancient cosmic event. As we look up at the night sky, we are reminded of the vastness of the universe and the countless worlds that may exist beyond our own. And we are left to ponder the profound question, are we alone in this vast cosmic dance? Or are there other intelligent beings out there, their own stories shaped by the whims of fate and the enduring power of life? The answer for now remains elusive. But one thing is certain, our journey from those humble mammalian beginnings to our current status as stewards of this planet is a story worth telling. A story that began not with